Hi everybody, in this video we'll look at things for you to consider to successfully wrap up 2022 and prepare for 2023. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. I'll do 3 spreads and as many clarification spreads if any are necessary. I'll simply play it by ear. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell to get notified in the future. Let's begin. Cancer, here's what you need to consider to successfully wrap up 2022 and prepare for 2023. We've got the King of Cups clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the Chariot clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Sun. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, another Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Leo on the table. So this King of Cups, the first card that came out, they're going to come towards you. Right, I don't think that's you, Cancer, unless you're dealing with another Cancer. Well, we have you in the spread as well. The Chariot towards the deck is definitely your major arcana card. So that's you, and you're going to be the one with the decision. We'll talk about this decision in just a second, right? So yeah, we got this King of Cups coming towards you, most likely a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or they may have a lot of water in their chart, or they may be somebody who is mature, in control of their emotions, but at the same time still very loving. And speaking of love, the King of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is a true, genuine, authentic love that this person has for you. However, there is a twist to this story. Of course there is, right? The next card that came out is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is some kind of an obstacle, all right? Or something that's going to be tough about this connection. Or perhaps it's forbidden, it's taboo. They could have dated your best friend at some point in the past, or something about this person or about this connection is going to be difficult, right? They could be coming from a different background, from a different culture, or they could be younger or much older than you, or whatever. The Ten of Wands is a card of some kind of an obstacle. However, the Six of Wands, clarifying it, is a card of victory, success. It's a card of overcoming that obstacle. All right, and then we have you, the Chariot, clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Sun, and we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. The Ace of Swords is a card of a new beginning. The Ace of Swords, this is a card of really determined energy. This is the word yes, and I think that's the consideration for you right there with the Ace of Swords and the Sun. So consider saying yes to this, consider working through it, consider not worrying about that Ten of Wands, whatever that obstacle is, and moving forward with this person, all right? Because if you do, it will lead to happiness and commitment. The Sun, clarifying the Ace of Swords, could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is also a clarity card, just like the Ace of Swords, and the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. The Sun always talks about joy, success, happiness, feeling on top of the world, and feeling in a commitment, because the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of commitment or marriage, rock solid commitment, as a matter of fact. So I think what you need to consider, don't worry about those difficulties, don't worry about that obstacle, don't worry about that mismatch between you and them. Move forward, and eventually you guys will definitely be happy in the commitment with this person. So that's the first thing I have for you. Cancer, here's the second spread. A thing for you to consider to successfully wrap up 2022. We got the Knight of Cups clarified by the Sun. We have the Four of Cups clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. And we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You know what? It's the same story as in the first spread. This is a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads, but the story is the same. But the universe is saying that if you do turn this person down, you will later regret it. You will definitely consider it as a missed opportunity in the future. All right, so yeah, same message. The Knight of Cups, the first card that came out is that same person we saw in the first spread, the King of Cups. The Sun, clarifying it, it's just happiness. It could be a Leo you're dealing with, right? And then we got the Four of Cups, right? The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection, and I think this is you rejecting them. And what you're rejecting is the Ace of Cups, clarifying the Four of Cups. I think what you need to consider is taking a leap of faith with this person, with the Fool card on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of taking a leap of faith, taking a risk. And absolutely every single relationship we enter is risky. All right, every single one of them. It's just a matter of a 5% of a risk for it to fail, or 95% of a risk, or anywhere in between. But every single relationship is always associated with taking a risk. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Ace of Pentacles right next to the deck. So I think this is you crying in the Nine of Swords because you missed this opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles clarifying it is a golden opportunity, right? So marriage. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal. So again, do consider accepting this person because it could, lead to marriage. It could lead to commitment. All right? Cool. Cancer, this spread is an advice for you for a successful beginning of 2023. We got the King of Swords clarified by the High Priestess. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Page of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups clarified by you, the Queen of Cups, and we also have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So this King of Swords is going to communicate with you. And whatever this is about is going to make you really, really happy and potentially make you a lot of money. I don't think this is about love. It's the thing about the King of Swords, yes, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but the King of Swords could be somebody who is really good at what they do. Somebody who is with a degree, like a lawyer, or somebody who works for a government, could be a tax attorney or an attorney. Somebody who is a professional, right? And they're clarified by the High Priestess. So perhaps they got to the bottom of something, or they may offer you, say this person is a real estate agent, and they're gonna offer you to buy a house before that house goes on the market, right? Or this person may provide you with some information that you should consider, and perhaps you were not aware of that information before. It could be a lawyer or a tax attorney or something like that, right? And the Eight of Wands clarified by the Page of Swords right next to the King of Swords. This is communication, right? Both of those two cards are communication cards, right? Then we have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Queen of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a card of a personal satisfaction and fulfillment, and it's also a card of a wish come true. And that would be you who is satisfied and fulfilled, because the Queen of Cups, that's your card, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, I think that's also you. The Nine of Pentacles is a great card. It's a card of somebody who is self-sufficient, independent, somebody who is enjoying their financial situation, somebody who is in the center of attention, somebody who is just doing good. All right? So, yeah, I think when this King of Swords sends you that information, or they call you or email you or what have you, don't procrastinate on it. I think the suggestion here is for you to pay attention to it, to follow the directions, or to basically implement whatever it is they're letting you know. And that will lead to financial abundance, or that will lead to you feeling good about yourself and what's going on. All right? I hope that makes sense. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Cancer, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing the rest of the year.